Now, to engrave in our hearts the importance of the environment, students from grade 12 will now present an exciting and stirring skit.
Hello everyone. We welcome you to our skit where we introduce two trees and two humans. The trees are worried about their future and are unsure about their survival, whereas the two humans take their duty towards nature for granted. Witness the tables turning in this skit as the circumstances lead to the trees and the humans exchanging roles for 2 hours. Scene 1. There are two trees at the side of the road and two students are strolling along. One of them is eating a packet of chips and another is drinking a can of soda.
Remember yesterday's class? It was
I know, right? Like who fights in commerce class?
Bro, it's Bhavya, bro.
Yeah. Bro, check out this new video.
Hey man, who cares? No big deal. We're getting late for Pranit's party.
They both throw the garbage on the trees around, sit on a vehicle, and go to Pranit's party.
These humans, I tell you. I lived the first 30 years of my life in peace, but the past 20 years have been extremely chaotic. I am under constant threat of whether I will live until tomorrow or not, because these humans cut trees everywhere. What has this world become?
But Grandpa, don't they know that we have so many advantages, like we give oxygen, we bring rain, and we add scenic beauty?
Yes, they know, but they still ignore all of it and take us for granted.
Only if they knew the true value of our existence, if I could just get 2 hours as a human, I would make them realize how mercilessly they treat us.
Meanwhile, the two humans were dancing and enjoying at Pranit's party.
Why can't I move? What's happening?
My legs aren't moving, and my neck is frozen too.
Bro, how will we attend nature's call?
Dude, just pee on yourself, you're a tree. But okay, forget that. That's not the most important thing right now. First, let's figure out why this happened to us.
Nature's call. You two are to teach the world a lesson. You both are going to be trees for the next 2 hours.
Scene 2. The young and the old trees start moving their hands and feet and get excited.
Grandpa, look, I can move.
Yes, I'm surprised too. Even I can move a bit. These human backaches are painful.
This is awesome. Why do you think this happened to us?
Remember you made a wish? You said you wanted to be human for just 2 hours and teach the other humans a lesson.
Oh wow, I actually can't believe this happened. Ugh, this is gross. This tastes like that fluid which that human threw on me the other day.
Oh, that? Yeah, don't drink that. These humans throw things everywhere and anywhere. All we ask for is some water, but they throw plastic, paper, waste, and cans on us. Anyways, this opportunity of 2 hours is a gift for us. We must not let it slide. We represent the whole tree community for these 2 hours. We must make the humans realize how wrong they have been to us.
Yes, Grandpa, but how?
We should go talk to them and convince them.
Scene 3. Woodcutters enter the scene and try to chop the humans who have now turned into trees.
Ugh, bro, that hurts. Someone, tell them to stop.
Ouch. Bro, I know everyone wonders how they would die, but I never thought I would die, turned into a tree and being chopped off.
Bro, I'll give them some extra oxygen. I'll give him my best fruits. But someone, please tell him to stop. I'll sue you.
Help! Someone help! Gosh, these trees are voiceless. No one can hear us.
The two trees that turn into humans enter and look at this and run towards the woodcutters.
You cannot cut this tree.
Hey human, what are you doing? You are diminishing the means of your own survival. Don't you want to provide a good life for your future generations? The roots of these trees run so deep. They have been here for years. Have nurtured your ancestors. Trees are the essence of your past, your present, and your future. Dear human, don't cut this tree. It's for your own good.
Yes, we give you oxygen. I mean, not we. These trees give you oxygen. Trees provide shade. They are beautiful. And, Grandpa?
Trees bind the soil together. They give you oxygen. Trees bring rain. And trees are also the reason for the existence of so many wildlife species.
Grandpa, I'm confused. These humans have thrown plastic covers here, which is bad for the soil. But over there, they have segregated recycle bins. On the road, we notice humans ride vehicles which emit harmful gases that cause global warming. But we also saw a few electric vehicles on the road. We heard people talking about climate change and showing concern about it. But then we also saw this person trying to cut a tree. I'm confused, Grandpa. What's happening?
Son, sit in the shade. This is the first time I've sat in 50 years.
Bro, who are these two people? First a woodcutter, and now these green-colored guys. I better be dreaming.
Dude, these are the guys who saved our lives. Let's listen to what they are saying. Well, son, to answer your question, what I have noticed is that humans know the problem. They know about the danger of climate change, global warming, and deforestation. But now, there are two types of people, those who care and those who don't. Some people worry about their future generations and hence try making a difference. But the others, even though they know the danger, they ignore their duty towards the environment. That's the real problem now. I think our second hour is getting over. Let's go back to our tree positions and tell the tree community what we saw.
Bro, did you hear them? Those guys were trees.
Yeah, that was weird.
You get my point, right? It was because of these people that we had to stand like trees for so long. Just a few more minutes, I'll become a human again, and I'll teach those trees a lesson.
Teach those trees a lesson, it seems. But bro, why are you trying to take revenge? These past 2 hours have taught us so much. They saved our lives. Plus, they weren't wrong about today's problem in the world. We all know about the harmful effects of deforestation, global warming, and climate change. But we don't act upon it. We just read such news, maybe feel bad for a moment, and then just forget about it.
Yeah, you're right. We did learn a lot from them.
They transform into humans and start moving again.
Whoa, we're humans again.
Bro, these 2 hours were an experience of a lifetime. It has inspired me a lot. I know what I want to do right now.
Same here, me too.
Dude, nature's calling urgently.
Same here, me too.
They become famous personalities and environmentalists at age 19. They start their own venture that inspires people to do their bit in contributing to the environment. Their motto is awareness along with action. This is year 2050. They are now 40 years old, and the world is still a safe place to live in. To this day, they are grateful for those 2 special hours' experience. They knew no one would believe their story, but at the same time, it was one of their most fond memories. They will never forget the words of those 2 trees who changed their lives. Thank you.
Heart of a Tree by Henley Kalabana.
What does he plant? Who plants a tree?
He plants a friend of sun and sky,
He plants the flag of breezes free.
the shaft of beauty towering high.
For song and mother croon of bird,
in hushed and happy twilight heard.
the treble of heaven's harmony.
These things he plants, who plants a tree.
What does he plant who plants a tree?
He plants cool shade and tender rain,
And seed of bud of days to be.
and years that fade and flush again.
He plants the forest's heritage,
The harvest of a coming age.
the joy that unborn eyes shall see.
These things he plants, who plants a tree.
What does he plant who plants a tree?
He plants in sap and leaf and wood,
In home of home, on loyalty.
the farcast thought of civic good.
Who in hollow of his hand,
Holds all the growth of a land,
a nation's growth from sea to sea.
stirs in his plant, who plants a tree.